donkey, donkey. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Whitney. In today's video, I'm gonna be restyling my 5-month-old faux locks. Specifically, I'm gonna be taking down these 1-month-old bob locks because it's time for them to go. I have somewhere to be in 4 hours, and I have to get this done because you know your girl can't go looking all raggedy. Don't forget to like and subscribe and like, because if you don't subscribe, you won't get videos that you will like. Okay, let's get into the video. Yeah, it is currently 2:48 where I'm at right now, and I need to get this done by 5 o'clock so that I can do a whole, you know, getting ready and putting on makeup and whatever. I am going to be taking down these faux locks and then restyling them, redoing my roots, fixing up my edges. That's it for this video. As you can see, it is a mess. It's looking horrible. All my locks, they have elastic bands at the end, so I am going to be clipping those off, and then hopefully I get a really nice curl because it's the curl that I'm really going for. Imagine just a straightened top and then curly ends. I'm just hoping that it turns out great. That was quick. So maybe I'll finish just in time. So that's the curl that I'm going for. It's, you know, small curls, then a nice curl at the end. So I'm really hoping that this is what I get for everything else. As it relates to my style, I've had my faux locks in for 5 months. I'm almost at the 6-month mark coming June. And basically the reason why I started this whole faux locks journey is because, for one, last year I fell in love with locks. Like, I was working so much and my go-to style was faux locks. I kept them in the whole summer, and you know, afterwards the growth was, I had so much new growth. It was a really good protective style because, for one, my natural hair wasn't out there in the environment, and you know, due to friction and everything else, I would have lost some of my ends. But you know, since it was all tucked in, hiding away, then I wouldn't have that much breakage towards the end of my hair. So that style was definitely my go-to style. In September, when I had taken on my style, I went to a hairstylist and she completely ruined my hair. Like, she cut my hair coming all the way up here. Like, some of my hair, it's short and some is long, and I don't know, I was compelled to just cut off the entire thing. But I just said, let me do another faux lock style. So in December I did these on my own. Faux locks is very easy to install, so I just did these on my own and they came out great. And since then I've been doing different styles, a lot of different styles, which I've really enjoyed. One of my favorite being the ones with the curly human hair, and it was so lovely. As it relates to taking care of my hair underneath, yes, it's 5 months, so all I do is that I wash my hair at least 2 times per month or 1 time per month, so that, you know, I can get rid of all that dirt and build up. Because usually when I am restyling, I have to put like wax on the roots, and after a while there's a lot of product buildup. Whenever I'm like, I have finished washing my hair, I use my Jamaican castor oil, and I also use my daily moisturizer to keep like the moisture in, and also it helps with just preventing my hair from getting knotted, especially at the roots. Because even like, yes, I have these in for 5 months, my hair is probably like here right now, and you know that after a while your hair will get locked up and I don't want that. What if it doesn't look great? Now, as you can see, my faux locks, they look like actual locks, and really the secret is that I just leave them alone. Like sometimes I sleep in a bonnet and sometimes I don't. Well, it looks really good, to the point where people that I've met recently, they all compliment me on my actual hair. They're like, oh, your hair is so long, how long did it take you to grow it out? I'm like, yeah, these aren't my actual locks, but thank you so much. Thank you. I do plan on taking them down in the summer, you know, just to look all different. I like looking different every couple months. I think it's a good way to see growth, to see that you're growing, and to just look different. A protective style is supposed to protect your hair, which means that you're not supposed to be manipulating your hair that often. So for me, I only restyle my faux locks at least once per month, because I don't want to be putting too much tension, especially at my center part, and I don't want to be putting too much tension on my edges. How do I know that I need to redo my faux locks? Is that my edges, they begin to feel very tender. Like right now, this needs to be redone, or else I'll lose the entire thing. Anyways, so I just finished doing the whole tape now. It's now 3:41. All I have next to do really is to do my roots. I am loving the curls completely. These are all things that I'm going to be using. This is a garnet twist, my wax, my edges brush. I'm going to also use the locking tool for the roots. This is what we're working with. It's not that much growth because I did them a month ago. Some of these locks, especially at the top, they have some chunkiness to them, and I'm hoping that I can actually fix them. I'm gonna be redoing most of the top ones so that it looks like it's just been redone or done completely. I'm gonna be using just a tiny piece of hair and cutting it in half, and then I go in with my wax and my edges brush just to neaten the front part of my hair and also to tighten it as well. This is very easy to do. All I do is that I push my hook needle through my hair first, and then I hook the strand of hair onto that hook. I make the sides uneven where I use the longer side to do the wrapping, and I'll just wrap until it gets to the end. And when it's finally at the end, I'm gonna do a little twisting to make sure that all the ends have been sealed. I also don't use any glue at the end because I don't want my actual hair to get torn off in the process of being glued onto the faux locks. At this point, my roots were looking great and the chunkiness kind of went away, giving me like a nice boho effect. Sadly, when I reached this side of my hair, I realized that the thinner the hair strand I used, the better or the more natural effect I get for the locks. So I started using smaller sections of hair instead of large chunks. Listen, it was giving scalp, but my scalp was on fire. Hey guys, this is the final look. It came out amazing. I'm not seeing any of the white stuff from the product that I used. It came out really great, and I had a 3-layered curl thing going on where I had some smaller curls fading into some looser curls. I didn't pay any attention to the back that much because if I'm not seeing it, then it's not bothering me at all. And I only use a small chunk of the entire hair. Don't forget to like and subscribe because that's the only way that you will get videos that you will like. Thanks again for watching. Bye.